The following is a semi-fictional account of the life and time of Evelyn Jackson, created for amusement, entertainment, and good old-fashioned fun. Cameron Jackson retains no liability for uncontrolled responses to the contents of this video, which may include itching, swelling in the head and neck, and acting like a monkey. Cameron Jackson presents a father-son production. The Legend of Evelyn. Let's start the beginning, shall we? It is said that God created the heavens and the earth in 7 days. However, it was not until 1956 that he created his most beautiful work of art, Evelyn. Evelyn. Born to a British sailor and Amish seamstress, Evelyn was born Evelyn Bruin. As a modest family growing up in Utah, life rarely brought any unexpected adventures. Although in one instance, after an upsetting loss during a local poker game, Evelyn's father was forced to give her up to live with this man, who was not happy about it. Sometime later, however, after some intense training or questionable supplement use, he fought to get her back and she rejoined the family. Life went on for the Bruins in the quiet mountain town, and Evelyn always held herself in high regard, different from those around her. It wasn't until that fateful Christmas that Evelyn would receive a gift that would forever change her life, a record of the Monkees.
Hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down.
From that moment forward, Evelyn knew she was meant for much more, but kept her longing for the spotlight secret for fear of shame and ridicule. After all, Hollywood was a far cry from the family business in the local fish market. She went on to graduate high school. She even married and had 3 wonderful children. Until one day, she vanished. Realizing she could no longer hide her ambition, she made her way to Hollywood. Evelyn Bruin was now Evelyn. Earning critical praise, she went on to star with some of Hollywood's biggest celebrities, who had only the nicest things to say about her.
If you are breathing,
Evelyn
is the gal you want with you. She's one of the best in the game. She's a dear friend.
She's great. She's a great person, great artist, and our time together was fantastic. And
the poor girl had to, be completely naked in front of me, in front of the whole sort of crew.
I'm in love.
She was kind of crazy. She was obsessive.
Exactly.
You ever felt this way before?
And she brings such soul. It's very important we had that balance. I think we're very fortunate together.
What do you think of her future?
I think it looks pretty good.
She's like a force of nature. Very powerful, challenging, boisterous.
But fame was not without its share of scandal.
I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Soon after, she found herself overwhelmed by the spotlight and realized that her dream had quickly turned into a nightmare. Just like that, she let it all go. Evelyn was no more. Evelyn Bruin was born again. She turned her back on Hollywood and returned home, reclaiming her children from the state, and began taking her first step towards repentance and amends. Later, she met this man, who, despite her many compulsive issues and behaviors, made an honest woman of her, and they began a new chapter of their lives together. Evelyn's 3 children had now become 7, and grandchildren seemed to appear out of nowhere, left and right, more than she could count. More than we could possibly show in one video documentary. Nevertheless, Evelyn and Joe would embrace one another's children as if they were their own, spoiling them with many riches and wealth. promising to leave most of their Hollywood and joint wealth to this child, whom rightfully deserved it. Evelyn soon realized that her true role in this world, her greatest and best role, was to be a proud wife, mother, grandmother, and sister. And for that, the Oscar goes to Evelyn Bruin Van Wagenen, DiCaprio, Hopkins, Thornton, Pitt, Jackson. Bravo. The legend of Evelyn lives on.
I feel wonderful because I see the love right in your eyes, and the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love